What is up, you guys? It's your boy. Welcome to my world. Here with that Tokyo Ghoul chapter 149. Alright, now, I ain't did Tokyo Ghoul in a minute, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't did it in a minute. That's because your boy been feeling lazy, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, what would I rather do Nanatsu no Taizai on Mondays, or would I rather do Tokyo Ghoul? I'm like, Nanatsu no Taizai is easier. I'm gonna do Nanatsu no Taizai. Okay, now that's out of the way. Alright, so this chapter, it killed off Kano. Kano. Kanou. Whatever. It killed off Kano. Kano committed suicide. This man is a mystery. This man, he killed himself, which is interesting because this man, his whole goal was to use the Kakuja from the Washu clan, because the Washu came all the way from the Middle East and practiced cannibalism, and so most of their members innately were born with Kakujas, and apparently to him, Kakujas can change the world. Apparently to him, the power within inside a Kakuja can change the world, which is why he used Rize, which is why he dumped all those fucking steel beams on top of Rize so he could get her Kakuho implanted in Kaneki. Kaneki was the prototype. Then he mass produced it. He put a nucleus inside of Furata, and then now Kaneki is basically like the sum of his research. You know what I'm saying? And he's basically saying, at this point in the game, now it does not matter if I die or not. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter because I still have the achieved what I want to achieve. And remember that stuff that Ferrata was talking about all those chapters ago? How it could this could bring back life or something like that, like something around those lines. I feel like that's what he was going for. I feel like that was kind of what he was going for, because he lost his mother at a young age. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's what he put all his time and effort into achieving this, and possibly bringing his mother back to life. That's what I feel like his whole goal was, you know what I'm saying? And I think he killed himself because it doesn't matter whether or not I die or not, I could come back. Something along those lines, you know what I'm saying? I may be way off, but it's something like that, you know? And basically his research is to progress the world. Like he said, the Kakuja could change the world. So it's to progress it by using ghoul, basically research from ghouls to further basically using this opportunity to further the research in ghouls. There we go. Because he even said a comment. He's like all this time, and the only thing that they've been able to make is Queen Case. That's a shame. You know what I'm saying? That's a shame. And you had Kuro tailing him. Kuro was ready for the kill, but you know what I'm saying, she kind of got blue balled. It reminded me of you remember for Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, right after Scar beat Wrath. It reminds me of when Lanfan came to kill him, right? But she was talking to him so much, she was trying to find some type of humanity inside of him, that she had wasted a lot of time, and he was already dead. You know what I'm saying? So she couldn't really kill him. So it kind of reminded me of that. You know what I'm saying? It's like she tracked this man down the whole time. The man he basically got him. He got her and her sister the power of a ghoul, but at the same time kind of kill her sister. So you know, she tracked this man down this whole time, and he kills himself. That'll be so frustrating. I know that's frustrating, especially the type of character that Kuro is. I know she's pissed. And later you see that ghoul investigators, they come on the scene and they find his body and stuff. And let me tell y'all, my boy Hide is still smart. He's still planning stuff out. This man is fucking he's almost as meticulous as fucking Rata. Like, this man, he wrote a note for Marde, and he was like, it's basically like, as soon as Kano's out the picture, our insurance will come in. And they're like, what the fuck does that mean? As soon as he said that shit, all of Kano's like research team and the scientists came in with all his like work, and like we could probably deduce whatever the fuck is in these notes. And I'm like, Hide, yo, Hide, this man is so fucking smart. He's been out of the game for like what 2 years. This man is still fucking smart, meticulous, and all that shit. Like, and I know last chapter he dropped the bomb. Like, oh yeah, I love Kaneki. I'm like, okay, Hide's gay. That actually explains a lot. And I don't know if he knows that Toka and Kaneki are married and they have a kid. Especially now, like I'm like, is Hide the jealous type? Because he seems pretty fucking calm, cool, and collected. But hey, all I'm saying is Hide final villain. That'd be nasty as fuck, you know. But yeah, at Goat, you know how you said you had old girl, I think her name was Irinaka, something wrong, Irita, something like that. And she had started this whole thing with the members of Goat, and they're like, yeah, Kaneki, he's getting revenge for us and all that shit. And then you got my boy Sukiyama, and I would say Toka should do this, but I think Toka already did this before in earlier chapters. Already backed up Kaneki on some stuff. It makes sense that Sukiyama to do this, because Sukiyama, at first when he gets introduced, you see how he's more like a Hisoka kind of a way. But now he actually like feels for Kaneki. And he's like, yo, does no one care how this man feels? Does no one care? Like you, yeah, he killed all these people. Yeah, he did all this. He'll do that. But Hisoka's like he's looking at the human side of Kaneki, because at the end of the day, Kaneki is human. He is originally human. For a majority of his life, he was human. He just became a ghoul because he has ghoul organs implanted in him. That's the only reason why he's a ghoul. Other than that, he is the only person, honestly, the only person that can see both sides of the spectrum. That's why he's the king. You know what I'm saying? And Sukiyama focuses on that. He's like, yo, this man wasn't never like he always like wanted like a bridge between humans and ghouls. He always treated each of them alike and all that shit. And he's like, do y'all really want this? Do y'all want this person as your king? Like not in a bad way. Be like, do you want that like as your like that type of Kaneki? And he starts talking like he can't even read books anymore, or he can't even like this one that hit me. He can't even hold his own child. He can't even touch it. And I was like, oh bro, that hit deep. And then like you got everyone else talking about Kaneki and stuff, and they're like, yeah, Kaneki, like Banjo, he's like, yo, Kaneki needs to stop doing stuff alone. Like, we got your back. You know what I'm saying? Even Nishiki, he's like, yo, I'm gonna have to get that man. You know what I'm saying? Nishiki has to keep it cool. He's like, I gotta give him a piece of my mind. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, Nishiki's on it. You know, even Toka, and I like Toka. She's like, yo, he hasn't even given our child a name. Like, you know, I suck at Japanese. And you got Sukiyama. This man got a whole list of names and shit. I'm like, of course he would. Of fucking course. Like, one of the names was like Blitz or some shit. I'm like, no, nigga, stop. One of them was like Kaneki. I'm like, no. you tripping. And Ayato comes back and he got the kids with him. So I'm guessing he finally got them on their side. You know what I'm saying? And I still say the correlation between the former king of the 24th War that waged a war against the CCG went through a similar transformation that Kaneki went through. And I didn't know what the fuck that was, but now I'm like, yo, this is like, that was all the way back then, that was foreshadowing for what Kaneki is now. You know what I'm saying? And you can see Kaneki from afar. He is still on the CCG building, or I think it's a CCG building. He's like wrapped around it. Like one of his like tendrils or tentacles is like wrapped around it. And now that he's back, now the everyone on Kaneki's camp, they're trying to figure out what to do. They eventually figure out they're gonna dig, because they gotta get past the CCG and all that shit. They're gonna dig and try and reach. I'm guessing they're gonna dig all the way from where they're at now to the first ward. I think, yeah, the first ward, and try and get to Kaneki and like get him out of this state. And at the end of the chapter, before I get to that, I think it's possible that that they're obviously gonna have to get Kaneki out. But I'm like, if Kaneki can just like flip switch, and I don't think Kaneki's gonna die anymore because he ate all those people, all those Ogai, all those Reapers. Hell no, his RC cells have to be through the roof. Hell no, I don't think Kaneki's gonna die anymore unless it's like in a fight. But yeah, the end of the chapter, you got Amon, you got Mato, and you got Hide. Hide's here, and yeah, I'm like, bro, Hide, Toka, fight. I want them to fight because I feel like Hide's usually like he's cool and he's calm, but I'm like, what if like Hide finds out she's pregnant and they're married? Hide, I want to see a fight. I just want to see a fight. But now that Hide's here, I like it because one thing you got Amon. Amon's part ghoul now. You got Mato. Mato was like what, like a special investigator. She's nasty as fuck. And Juzo's out. So if they have any problem with the CCG, hey, you already got those two. We scrapping. It's done. Like, come on now. Yeah, pretty much it for the chapter. I like it. I like how the setup because now you got these three characters hanging with Goat, and that's like one thing that's more manpower because we already lost like a hell of a lot of white coats. We won't have Kaneki, and Yomo's out. Yomo's done, and you got Hide there, so you got a lot more brain power and you got a lot more strategies and all that stuff. So that's just upping for the and you got Ayato back and stuff, and that's just upping for a Kaneki group. So yeah, chapter overall, I liked it. It was a good chapter. Next chapter, I can see them going there and trying to get Kaneki out. Now, if you got anything, like, comment, subscribe, and all that. I'll see you guys later. Might as well.